Hello beautiful souls, it is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, and I am here to do your daily read for the 29th of September. So guys, how this works is the cards are pulled to give you a little bit of a moment of reflection each day, a little bit of an opportunity to work on mindset, a little bit of an opportunity to see what it is that you need to focus on and work on to get to that next place that you want to be, or perhaps enhance the place that you are, or whatever it is for you. Okay, so it's about really learning to reach deep into yourself and learn about yourself and challenge yourself and all of those beautiful qualities that we need. So all you need to do is allow yourself to draw yourself to number 1, 2 or 3. Don't think about it too much. Number that you have drawn to is the number that you are meant to have today. If you have specifically following a number, that's okay, and if you're drawn to more than one number, that's okay too. All right, sticky today. All right, so 1, 2 or 3. Nice. All right, grounding. Okay, beautiful. All right, so grounding, spirit, nice. Beautiful. You've just got a nice message today, number 1. So the grounding card, okay, what it talks about is just taking a breath and taking a moment to ground. Grounding, spending time in nature, just breathing, simple things, simple pleasures, you know, things that you can look around the world and go, you know, that brings me joy, and all of that kind of beautiful stuff. For those of you that do practice specifically grounding, making sure that you're tapping in with yourself each day and all of those kind of wonderful things. So I'm going to do a quick video on grounding tomorrow. That'll come out. So for those of you who aren't very familiar about what we talk about with grounding, watch that video. It'll only be a few minutes and you'll be good and ready to go. So spirit as well. This card, when I made this deck, it's about spirit, you know, as we find feathers and rocks and all of those kind of beautiful things. This one is a gift from spirit as well. So certainly know that you're around. And a lot of the times when spirit is around supporting us, we feel a bit of a push, you know, and that can sometimes feel like frustrating and all of that kind of energy. Sort of, why is things falling into place this way, but they're actually putting you, you know, into those places that you need to be. So just trust that, you know, spirit is around you, and it's a nice intuitive energy that's there. So grounding is a very connected thing to self, and spirit most certainly is as well. So just saying, you know, stand strong. You've got this. Just spend a little bit more time, you know, connecting to earth, to breathing, knowing that spirit's got you. And you get the sunset card that comes out, okay? And what the sunset card talks about is that it's an end of an era. Things will fall over, and that's where I say to you, you know, you might be questioning why things are falling into place the way they are, but they're actually putting you into the place that you need to be to allow that next energy to come in. So keep yourself nice and connected. Okay, so today, number 1, just have a think about the ways that you are keeping yourself grounded. Think about the ways that you do detox that energy away, say if you've had a bad day, or do you just kind of, you know, go to bed and let it sit there, and, you know, just think about things like that. But as I said, there's going to be a beautiful little quick grounding video out tomorrow, so check it out. Just by coincidence, and I guess obviously meant to be. All right. So number 2, you've got the Take a Chance card, and what the Take a Chance card talks about is the fact that nothing changes if nothing changes. You know, it's and that's the way that it is in life. We can sit back and we go, you know, we're not happy with things, or we want things to change or shift, but if we're not actually doing anything to change it, nothing will change. It's very simple saying, you know, but nothing changes if nothing changes. So let's have a look. I love it. It's just funny. I was being very specific about shuffling the cards, and just made me giggle that the spirit cards still come out. So you've got the nothing changes if nothing changes, and as you guys, you know, would have just joined me for number 1, that is validation that spirit is around you, that they're supporting you, that this energy and these nudges that you're feeling to make some shifts around, like even watching these videos and getting the point of them, joining me on the mindset videos that are starting to come out. The first one's already been up a couple of days. All of that kind of energy that's there, you know, it's not coincidence. You're here for a reason. So trust in that reason and trust in yourself. A little bit of energy clearing out the stables, out with the old and in with the new. So nothing changes if nothing changes, and they're asking you not to be afraid to release what is no longer serving you, okay? It has no purpose for you anymore. And that's just, you know, allow some healing to come in, be patient, but make sure that you allow that healing in as well. And, you know, that's another whole topic as well, there about healing, because I won't get into it because I don't want to stretch the video out, but healing is so much more than just going, yeah, okay, you know, it's forgiveness, and it's making peace with things, and it's so much energy that goes into healing. And I think that's why sometimes people feel it's impossible. But, you know, just allow that healing to come in. And again, you know, there's going to be another video around that. The purpose of that is that each of these cards and things like that, they are profound and sometimes really big moments in our life. So no, I'm not doing a video for every card in this deck. It just so happens that the two that are around at the moment are the ones that are going to come out. This has been my topic, my main topic when I've been doing addresses at the churches lately. All right, so number 2, that is what I have for you. Number 3, you got the dead end card. Okay. No, you don't. What have I just done there? You guys would have seen that because the 3 cards is there. What have I done? I've never ever done that before. Where did that card come from? Like, I'm not saying it just appeared magically. I must have pulled it off to there, did I? I don't know, but I'm giving it to you because it's obviously been there for a reason. Yeah, okay. So you've got, that was, I'm going to watch the video and see what I actually did then. Being absent-minded. But obviously for a reason, because these 2 cards go perfect together. And that's the thing around. This way does not work. There's a dead end that's there. And that is as frustrating as, you know, this is take a moment to regroup. Take a moment to just put yourself in that space and energy where it's okay to go, you know what, this way doesn't work anymore, but I'm ready to move on from it. Bloody sunset card. This is sunset, okay? You know what? It's so funny, and I must be psyche. Literally before I started the video, I was like, let's take the sunrise card out because it's going to come out. And I went, no, if it comes out, it's meant to. I shouldn't have took it out. I should have fixed it. Anyway, that says sunset, not sunrise, okay? For those of you who've been reading me for a while, it's a bit of a running joke now. I get it. Anyway, let's stick with the point. So number 3, you've got, as I said, that dead end. Something around you is not working. They're telling you, you know, you've got this. You do have this. It's time to acknowledge it. Yes, it's frustrating, you know, daunting and all that kind of energy, but you've got it. And when you actually jump onto it, it brings the sunset in, and that's what it talks about. Tomorrow's a new day. At the end of an era. And an era has, you know, positives, it has negatives, it has all kinds of different pieces in there. Okay, so it's moving on. But knowing that there has been, you know, a lot of lessons and a lot of good times, all those sort of bits and pieces, moving on to the next phase. Which brings the changes. Okay, which brings changes, but be open to embracing the change as well. So number 3, like as a moment of reflection that's there, it's time to sort of sit and have a look around and see which way is not working for you, which way you are hitting that dead end around. Yep, thank you, buddy. My son's finished. He's letting me know. School holidays, joy. So you've got the frustration that comes in with that. But just knowing that you've got the strength here, okay? And when you let this end of an era phase in, the changes come through that you've been looking for. So there's your moment of reflection, okay? All right, so just in quick reflection, you're going to get a preview today by the looks of it. This is my son Xavier. No. All right, hang on 2 seconds, buddy. So let me finish. What?
The film.
Oh, yeah, okay, hang on 2 seconds. He's fascinated with the stars and the moon. He wants me to download the app that shows where all the stars and the moons are in the sky. All right, so just in there. So number 3, you've got the dead end card. Number 2, you've got the grounding card. No, you don't. Number 2, you've got take a chance. Number 1, you've got the grounding. A little bit shuffled and muffled there, isn't it? But we got to the point. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. It's been a pleasure to read for you, as always. And as I said, check out the videos that are coming out and stay tuned. There's going to be some really awesome things around that. So look forward to you joining me for that. Other than that, have a beautiful day and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.